Siema, z strony Polski Gracz. Widzimy się po raz ponowny w Mass Effectie Andromedzie i wsiadamy do angarskiego promu i ruszamy w podróż. Tym razem nie podróż kosmiczną, a podróż do krypty znajdującej się na AI. A, po prostu tak od razu tam wchodzimy, co? No, tak też można.
There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Dobra.
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Bardzo podobna.
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
No, to jest możliwe.
Thank you. This is unbelievable.
On tak powiedział, jakby
If we
zaraz nie
take
miał
Meridian,
strzelić.
maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
No, zobaczymy, czy Ewra na pewno pomoże. Taki dość nieufny jest nam. Dobra, skorzystajmy z szybkiej podróży i zobaczmy, czy jest ona naprawdę tak szybka, jak to się mówi. Około sekund. Nie ma tragedii, prawda?
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket taker, a resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is.
Kadar report. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy.
Kadara Port is a trading outpost.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scat.
How did exiles from the next...
Bad luck for everyone.
Chwytamy się brzytwy.
If the Archon left Ven alive, it's unlikely he knows anything.
The Ket aren't infallible. If you want the relic that leads to Meridian, Ven's your best hope.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
No Evra. No naszego zaufania Evra zbytnio nie zdobywa swoimi działaniami. O, tu coś jest jeszcze. Dobra, to sobie tam pójdziemy od razu. Zobaczymy, co się święci.
Pathfinder, I must express my admiration for all you've done. Navigating the Scourge to
The odds were against him.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron?
Ah, linguist. I am a celestial observer.
An astronomer?
We deploy satellites that alert us to... But we've lost contact with... I sent a vessel to scan their last known location. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our
Oczywiście,
search.
pomożemy.
Even Pathfinders need...
I knew you'd understand. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellites...
Dobra. W końcu my jesteśmy od takim chłopcem na posyłki, który pomaga dosłownie wszystkim. No, taka troszkę prawda o Raiderze. Wszystkim tutaj stara się pomóc, a najgorsze jest to, że własnej rodzinie nie za bardzo mu to idzie.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
No i super. Okej. Grupa uderzeniowa wysłana.
I can see it. The cat. Take other species' genes. Asari, take other species' traits.
Don't tell me we actually agree on something.
We were right about the vault.
And this Meridian.
I knew hitching my wagon to yours would pay off.
I like it when you flirt.
Have I? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless.
So what's your take?
Everything we've seen, it stands to reason that activating Meridian...
So you think we're doing the right...
Well, yeah. You know it.
Dobra. Zobaczmy, co u Kory.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jaw faces every...
Friends, neighbors.
You're pretty worked up.
Kandros wants just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
We got this. We're back.
Nothing fazed you, does it? Like you know it's just what I need.
You're important to me.
And sweet, too. Nasira, your father, they always had a plan. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
Plany by nie
We're
pomogły.
facing challenges we could...
At least now we can prepare. Sarissa will have a strategy. It'll be good to have certainty.
Super. Zejdźmy na dół jeszcze. Wetra z kimś gada, bym chciał zobaczyć. Co tam u niej, ale widzę, że... O, Red, tak daleko. No dobra, na szczęście w sumie też w miarę szybko powinno pójść.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
I don't know what I'd do.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was, well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. He was involved with some bad things. There was nowhere to run.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, that sort of thing never goes away. I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong, smart.
Strong, smart, but...
I won't.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything.
Okej. A my wracamy na Oret. Ej, Ryder. Na własnym statku się nie odnajdujesz? Dobra, my do góry wracamy.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
Hello, Gil? When are you...
I'm not. It's
a redesign.
I'm trained and it's working.
Everything.
No.
Dobra, zobaczmy jeszcze w sumie pocztę. No dobra. Dobra, archiwizuj. I lecimy.
Anomaly detected.
Anomalia.
Probes launched. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Co tu mamy?
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris.
We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
To co? Polujemy na Archonta. Mniejsza. Tylko problem jest taki, że gość miał całkiem duży ten statek, więc może być dość nieprzyjemnie, jak już go de facto znajdziemy.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara Port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards, led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Probe away.
Co to mamy? Wrak statku. No i lądujemy na Kadarze.
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloan Kelly.
Kelly!
Head of Nexus Security.
Be ready for anything and keep comms open.
Te nazwisko oczywiście kojarzymy z Mass Effecta 2. No ale to raczej nie jest ona spokrewniona z tamtą Kelly, ale kto wie, tamta Kelly służyła w przymierzu, prawda? Nigdy nic nie wiadomo.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it.
No i wylądowaliśmy ładnie. O!
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Ketów to naprawdę nikt nie lubi.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station.
No ładnie, ładnie
without
to.
even show for it.
All I see is the trail of bodies.
Our suppliers waiting.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
Jakiś mail? No, bo coś tu nie gra.
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it. Not for us. Leon Dara will be slaughtered by the cat.
Ungrateful prick.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Court's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. You got a problem with that? You can join...
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
creep.
Ciekawie.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloan's not running a fucking charity.
Werbownik kolektywu.
Pathfinder.
How do you know who?
The collective makes a point of knowing everything and...
You sound more like information.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little...
You're more high profile than our usual members, but if you have potential, our leader...
And then?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test.
I'm having
Understandable. We aren't one thing.
Even if that means killing and...
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the Outcast, if the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the Charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
Who is the Charlatan?
The Charlatan is our leader and a private...
You take...
I've met representatives. People who speak for... Whoever the Charlatan is...
Trochę taki handlarz cieni.
That's enough for me.
What's going on between...
Officially...
On a...
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can...
Thanks.
Of course, Pathfinder.
Okej. To co? Czekajmy na kontakt.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Nie, dzięki.
Not interested.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more. Angaran.
The Resistance.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the... The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her.
Well, she doesn't...
Huh.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
Każdy ma swoją cenę.
Maybe she'll agree to a deal.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
Tak mu zaufać.
How do I contact you if things go south?
A,
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
to wychodzimy stąd. Ale te długo się drzwi na tej planecie wyrzutków otwiera.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the Initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
Tu nic nie ma ciekawego.
But no one leaves the port until their docking papers go
Everything
through
all right?
processing.
Yeah, just greasing some palms so we can park the Nomad. Dealt with disaster profiteers. You just focus.
Nie, absolutnie nie. To jest dużo do roboty.
Brought in a decent haul. Nice gear.
Could find something better. Check the console. Out here.
Datapad. Rozejrzyjmy się.
You need to learn respect, Rogan.
Brought a few more grunts, I see.
Come to the outskirts. We'll settle this there.
Ciekawe.
Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
And the most expensive.
You look like you can.
Pancerz mamy dobry. Tutaj mnie ciekawi konfrontacja.
Didn't think I'd see you again. I decided on a pistol.
Dobra. To przechodzimy dalej. Zobaczmy tutaj.
Shipment 404 hasn't come in yet. Titus is gonna be pissed.
Tu coś też jest? Nic ciekawego.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for... What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Venturev. Name.
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket fleet. You've obviously got no...
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Problem jest taki, że
I can work with that.
my go chcemy żywego.
No reason we can't be civilized.
No ale lepiej tak go przepytać niż no. Czy jakby się z nią kłócić.
Give the Pathfinder access to the holding cell. You're not what I expected.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side and I'll be really impressed. What about it?
Nothing.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I...
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
The Collective is What's the Outcast's plan to...
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
Did you...
I came over on Arcnatanus.
I ran into some Natanus survivors.
They're still alive. Must be Rixon.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
Are you Sloane's second in...
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
See you around, Titus.
Okay. No, będziemy przestrzegać, oczywiście. No, też nie będziemy karmić. No, dotykać też nie będziemy.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You're well informed for someone behind bars.
The rumors hit before I was captured. That's why the mob wants me dead. Even deserters hate me.
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
No, de facto możesz powiedzieć, prawda?
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands?
I made the call, he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
Nadal jesteś zdrajcą i tak.
Ephra still entrusted the Moshai to you.
I did what I thought was right. And I'll accept the consequences.
Przynajmniej jest świadom tego, co
Pathfinder,
zrobił
the
poniekąd.
communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Okej.
Instead of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
You've all seen a dead body before. Move along. The charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count. But that...
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information.
Ale te drzwi naprawdę... bez sens. Dobra.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then.
Shit. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Kitus... But we talked to so many people.
They didn't protest?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her out. No.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Kitus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Dobra, zostaw to mnie.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the warden might know.
Dobra. Skoro tu nic nie ma, no to ruszamy. Do slumsów. Oczywiście. Drużynę trzeba wziąć, atak 411. Aha. O! Chyba zostanę przy mścicielu. A tutaj pokaż, co mamy. Dobra, może warto wymienić broń. Chyba Weźmiemy wetrę i slamsy. Dobra, weźmiemy sobie Liama. No i potwierdzamy wyposażenie. Coś jest?
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to...
Get on with it then.
Is this still...
You mean is it under The slums are for exiles who can't...
Then why are...
To keep the filth. You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks. Anyone...
What about...
Fuck 'em. And when Sloan gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Okay.
Seen any trouble?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone.
Why is that?
More exiles arrive on... Good for trade, but... In my experience, more people... If you see any collective
They should have stayed on the Nexus.
No było zostać na Nexusie, a nie.
You're lucky to be alive. You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own
One survived. Could have used you. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed...
She's whatever she needs to be. When we arrived on Kadara...
Quite the fun.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive. I took my But, beyond stealing back my formula, I don't give a damn how I hate to ask you this, but... I can't fight.
How toxic can it be? Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
Dobra, tamtego lepiej faktycznie nie dotykać.
You sell Oblivion here?
Or are you well informed? Doc must still be whining.
Dr. Nakamoto thought he was...
Whatever. If Ryota knows what's good for him...
Dobra.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe.
Ah, you're a playful... You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People... So, I got...
They don't just...
Damn Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. You should check out Outlaw Tech. You remember...
Okay.
Doesn't have Carla's view, but I like it.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
Is this what you came all the way?
Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. now I'm here and it's great. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss me. Then call up my brother Conrad.
Right.
Bardzo to, że tak ujmę dziwnie.
And Ryder, glad you're here. There's a fresh body outside Crawlers, making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy.
Less than a third. No.
Why would
It's Angaran built. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were
So the victims either were
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would...
Problem is, I've got no proof.
Guessing that's...
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for... People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Looks like I'm adding to...
Detectives find... One of the crime scenes isn't...
No dobra. Terc?
Want to make some easy credits?
Oh,
I like your conviction. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade, but that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing.
Not my goal. My focus is... I have it on good authority there's a large barite's going to be...
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned.
Sprawdzę to.
Send me...
Much...
What's your poison?
I'm not picky.
First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
Your bar has a unique...
They're for your protection as much as ours.
Guessing you had issues?
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. So, the bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
What was it like after leaving?
Oh, it was lovely.
You're sarcasm.
What can I say? Kadara's paradise in comparison.
Even the outcast?
Not really.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Tańczyć to nie zamierzam. To wychodzimy stąd. Wyjdźmy kulturalnie może.
What do you know about the...
You might say I'm warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists.
A
lot of people. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground.
You mean?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want... The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself up.
I'm looking for a rep...
To Maya.
She is innocent. The outcast...
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
As far as you know.
Don't get smart. Last time I saw your girl, I'll send you the nav point to the...
No dobra.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Stacja przesyłowa, proszę bardzo.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
Nomad.
All right, Sam. Show me what...
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals.
Never liked swimming much.
That is fortunate. Even the Nomad shields cannot withstand. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles, the further you travel from the mountain, the...
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Dlaczego mnie tu teleportowało w ten sposób?
The shit's on fire.
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
Co my tu mamy?
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bot.
Give him
My name's Daenerys. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on them.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but these cesspools are scattered everywhere. If
Or let me know, and I'll thank you.
A, to naprawdę nic nie ma. No nic. Dobra. Do nomada. Ciśniemy te zwłoki, to może kiedy indziej. Teraz te Nakamoto i potem zobaczymy. Ale to wszystko w kolejnym odcinku. Zatem wam bardzo dziękuję. Z tej strony był Polski Gracz. Trzymajcie się. Cześć!